for your 35-year career, right? How many partners did you have?
I had a total of 3. I must say I was very fortunate. I had Ellie Olar, who was Bobby Medeiros' former partner. He was like the Mambo King, Bobby Medeiros. And he was in the United States final and world final. And he was doing a demonstration with Ellie Olar and brought her through. And he was getting ready to stop, and he saw that I had some talent. So he says, why don't you move to Miami and dance with Ellie?
So you just moved?
I got up and left because it was my passion.
What
at
age
age 21.
Okay, you just get up and moved.
I moved to Miami.
So I want to hear the news. You promised me that you're going to tell me the news.
You're going to have to wait for the news, but I do have news, so I want to...
Some special news, even we don't know, ladies and gentlemen, coming out after a couple of breaks, and a special section which we created with Michael called Nightmares of Michael Chapman. So stay for that. Okay, so you moved to Miami. How did you meet Anna Lorente?
Well, Anna came a little bit later. First, when I finished dancing with Ellie, she got married and moved away. Rufus Dustin, my mentor, called me and said, Michael, your ship has arrived. You're going to be dancing with the beautiful Christy Lowe. She was...
you thought that this was a real yacht, right?
Absolutely. So anyway, Christy was from the Monte Carlo Ballet, Grace Kelly's ballet, American Ballet Theater.
Yes.
Just amazing. So she flew in to Miami, and we had 7 wonderful years together. Eventually won many titles, also winning the World Open Exhibition 2 times.
Yes,
and then she met this great fellow, and she went on to get married, and then Anna came into my life. This Cuban bombshell. Let me tell you, I was at the Tropicala at the Fontainebleau Hilton on Miami Beach, and I walk in, Demi, and she was kicking her legs. She was a lead dancer. She was kicking her legs and shaking. I'm like, this is the girl.
That would attract me for sure.
And 6 weeks later, we were traveling and doing competitions and shows all over the world, and she's just an amazing, gifted dancer with so much knowledge. And
I have the note from one of your friends, actually.
Babette, wait just a little bit longer. I know the news. I can't wait to tell the news, but just wait just a little longer.
So I have a note from one of your friends. So when you get together, she actually didn't speak a word of English,
no.
Right? So she was how many weeks from?
She'd only been
from Cuba, right?
Yeah, from Cuba. She'd only been on the stage for about 6 weeks, and she trusted in me. We had a connection from the beginning. And I must say, this girl has a lot of fire. And one thing that we have in common is passion. We have passion about the industry and about dance.
If the girl is fire, occasionally you fight. Did you fight?
Oh boy, did we ever fight? You know, it was like
Michael, therapy session starting now. Tell me about it.
It was like the sublime to the ridiculous. You know, I guess competing at major events and. Of course, brings on nerves, and she's a perfectionist, but with her fire, every time she would do something, sometimes it was supposed to be 5 steps she was supposed to do to me, and she would do 7, or it would be 3. So I never could know exactly what she would do, but I have to tell you, I didn't want to change that, because that was what she brought to the table, is this amazing energy and, again, fire. And
I met her, she's a lot of energy, yeah.
Yeah, so we've stayed connected through all the years, and now we've been working for some time on an event